What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another first look video. Today, guys, on the Xbox One, and we have a old friend here. This is Hagenstedt here on the Xbox One. It's in the Mod Hub, guys, Xbox, PlayStation, and the PC. Make sure you guys check it out. It is awesome to have this map over on 17 now. As you guys know, the last time we played this map was on 13, and really was not that long ago. We went back and played it on the Xbox 360. So, very cool to have it here on the Xbox One. And let's take a look at a few of the changes they have made to this map. Everybody knows this map. This was the starting map in Farming Simulator 13, and I adore this map. This map was my favorite map, probably, of all time. They have actually made this a useful shed over here now. That's very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Same sheds down there. Big shed in the homestead. Let's jump in the Deutz tractor here. I just got an alert on my tablet. Okay. Let's go drive around just a little bit. They have, of course, updated the silos to Farm Sim 17 silos. Gotten rid of the old 13 silos over here, so you have a little bit of space here. You can plop down a shed or something if need be. And that is very cool. Same storage here, except for you don't have the conveyor belts, obviously, for your potatoes and sugar beets. And then they have added a third, actually, made this a usable space as well. This used to be a non-usable space. You got your seed and fertilizer, or seed it looks like there. Fertilizer's tank still up here. Very cool. Very cool. It's all in the same spot. It's awesome. Very, very neat. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, should we tab through the equipment maybe? You got the Deutz tractor. You got the glorious Sampo. Oh, it's better than the old what was that one? The Far. It's better than the Far, right? And then you got a little Fent. It's actually probably a pretty decent little tractor. You got another Deutz tractor. You got a Hurleman. Got a Great Plains seeder, cultivator plow, fertilizer spreader tipper, a couple weights, and you actually. I don't know. I've never seen that cultivator before. I'm sure it's an in-game cultivator. It's the Horsch. I've never used the little stuff. Over here at the sheep. Yep, sheep by 35. Or no, excuse me, 37, 38 over here is where we are at. It looks to be the same, except for they have made this building here usable now. 2 buildings, actually. I'd like that they put in the 17 buildings, made them usable. That's actually a nice lot of storage there. 2 buildings put together. I like that, guys. I like that. Let's drive down to the cows, because everybody's got to know, what's the cow yard look like? What does the cow yard look like? You know what? I also have another thing I'm very curious about real fast here, guys. Let's see. We need a chainsaw. Yes. Thank you. Can we cut down trees on this map, guys? How do we rotate a chainsaw? I don't know how to rotate. Nope, not like that. How do we rotate a chainsaw? Thunder view with like a bumper. Automatic help, please. There we go. There we go. How do we cut? Let's crouch. It's like I'm using this for the first time, guys. Can you tell? There we go. Can we cut down trees on Hagenstedt? Maybe? Okay, that's like the best thing ever. Think about that for a second, guys. Some of those fields around the homestead with those trees that are so close to the fields, you can now remove them. Oh, that makes me want to play this map, kind of. You know, do some plowing around the homestead there. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Of course, you plow those 2 together. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Everything looks to be the same as far as field layout, field placement, all that is identical. They have changed what fields you start with. So you guys recall on 13, you would have started with 16-9 way up north by the biogas plant, and 29 are the fields you start with back in the day. So they have changed that. You only start with field 16 now at the homestead. So I guess I like that. I'm not totally sure, but it seems pretty good. Seems pretty legit. But yeah, so let's check out the cows, and then let's see, did they put pigs in the map? That's the other question. I don't see pigs anywhere. Just looking at the map, I don't see pigs. The sale barn looks to be up north by the transport, or the shipping office way up there, whatever it's called, where the ship is. You know, I don't see pigs though. That is interesting to me. Are pigs in the menu here? Pigs are in here. So I wonder if they added them but they didn't mark it down, or they just did not add them. I could see it both ways, honestly. I really could. Okay, whoa, hey there. So this looks very, very similar, guys. Your cow area is very much the same. I like it. I like that it's the same. They added a usable building yet again. They're really converting all the buildings over to usable buildings. I like that, instead of just having a building you can't get in. I'm really looking for those pigs. I don't see them. If you guys know where they're at, let me know in the comments. I would appreciate that. Oh, you know what? They're way over there. Okay, hang on. They are down by the golf course. Okay, let's go check that out. I just happened to see that out of the corner down there, so let's go check them out. But it is very nice to be back on this map. You guys know it's like my favorite map ever, and I would not mind playing this sometime. And actually, I wonder how, you know, this map, I've never played it in multiplayer. I wonder how that would work. Some of you guys already were asking me for a let's play in this map, and I'm not going to promise anything or confirm or anything like that. Nothing right now, anyway. Maybe in the future, you never know. Never say never, Justin Bieber. So there's that. But yes, and shout out to a bunch of you guys that let me know this map was out. I know I'm a day late on this. I did not have time yesterday, guys. I'm sorry. It was a busy day yesterday, and yeah. Anyway, big shout out, like I said, to a bunch of you guys for sending this to me, tweeting, emailing, commenting on my stream last night. I mean, it was, you guys were making sure that I knew this was out, which I appreciate, because Farm Sim doesn't. They don't publicize these maps coming out on the console anymore. They used to. Right at first of 17, they did. When this game first came out, they were all about it, man. It was on Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. And they don't do that anymore. So I rely on you guys to let me know, honestly, a lot, because I don't come in here and check this very often to see if there's new maps. Right? Okay, so like words, cutting down trees, like I was saying, that one right there. Goodbye. Good riddance. That'd be like the first tree I'd cut down here. So here's your pig yard, guys. It's very similar to a 17 pig yard, of course. Let's jump to this tractor, guys. Let's go check out just kind of the north part of the farm. The north part of the world. Hey, that truck still turns there. Yay, they didn't change the traffic for right here. Because, you know, you play this map long enough, you're like, I know where you're gonna go, and I know where you're gonna go. Yeah, so. But it would be interesting to play the old Hagenstedt, as I like to call it. I know that's not the name of the map, guys, but that's how I say it. It would be cool to play this map in multiplayer. We've never played the base map. We played the reloaded version that was heavily edited and very different. But we've never played this version in multiplayer. So that would be very cool. It'd be very different. So we may have to pick that up sometime. Just saying. Just saying. So I want to check out the biogas plant, and then really I don't know what else there is to look at on this map, guys. It's all pretty much the same. Just change the buildings to usable instead of, you know, buildings that were non-usable. So they have definitely changed that. Biogas, they added some stuff here, but for the most part it looks the same. It is a 4 bunker. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bunker. Awesome, they added a bunker. That's cool. And then the regular dump out of 17 over here. So you'd have to use a loader or a conveyor or whatever you would want. But for the most part, guys, this map looks very similar, and it looks awesome. I would highly recommend. Did they leave the sell points the same? Yeah, pretty well. Looks like the sell points are good. There's no multi-fruit or anything, of course, because we're on the console. And they don't do that for the console, guys. So, I guess we'll head towards, I don't know, maybe the shop. Go look at the downtown Hagenstedt real fast, and then we'll be done. On to the next one. Just saying. See, that's the one thing about Hagenstedt, guys, that I always did like. There were sheds everywhere. So you didn't necessarily have to take your equipment all the way back to the homestead, but there was a shed you could put it in. You know, unlike Westbridge, let's say, that came along later in 13, and of course in 7 or 15. And it's actually back now as well for 17. But there were no sheds on that map ever, and it was kind of bothersome. But now that there are sheds everywhere here, I like this map quite a bit. Quite a bit. I'm jonesing to play this map again. I've played this map so many times I can't even count anymore. You know, on YouTube, off YouTube, on stream, off stream, all that good stuff. Shop looks identical, guys. It's very cool to be back at a familiar place. Let me just say that much. But I appreciate you guys watching the first look video, and you never know, maybe we'll start something in this map down the road. If you liked the first look video, guys, make sure you hit that like button for more. Subscribe if you have not already done so. And as always, toodles.